What up, folks? I am Ultrazilla, and this is the Ultrazilla News Weekend Update. The only toy news not for views, but for all of yous. Honestly, it's for you guys to get the news you want to hear. So, this week we got another Hiya Toys variant, and for those that like it, this is for you. You know, like, go love it. Love the toys you love. No doubt about it. But we're going to talk about it, you know, based on how I feel. So, you know, take that into account when you listen to anything I have to say, ever. After that, we got a bunch of other cool, interesting news. Not a ton, but enough. So without further ado, let's get to that news. So let's kick things off with Hiya, because of course they have another variant, and it is the Heat Ray Godzilla from Godzilla against Mecha Godzilla 2002, and of course, their regular version has yet to come out. You know, look, I mean, I could talk about this till the cows come home, but it's a bad business practice. I'm gonna just say it again, just so you guys understand how bad it is, but it's very, very bad. You know, to announce this stuff before your figures actually come out. That said, it doesn't look that bad. You know, I still think the head sculpt could be better on this, and something about the midsection I don't love. But otherwise, it's fine. It's fine. I just wish they'd let stuff come out and let stuff breathe. And I have no problem with variants like this. I don't. You just have to give them time. You have to let things come out, and you have to let people enjoy your first toys before thinking about the second versions of these things. Doesn't that make sense? I think it makes a lot of sense. But, you know, look out for the pre-orders for this, right? Not right now, but very soon. Next, there's been a bunch of pictures coming out of the solo CHOGOKIN Voltes Legacy 5, and it looks really good, guys. This looks like it's gonna be a must-have for Voltes fans, for sure. I'm good with what I got, but this is probably gonna be really nice. Speaking of CHOGOKIN, we're gonna get a Metal Gear CHOGOKIN coming soon, so stay tuned for more of that at the end of the month. Then in the Gundam Universe line, the Red Gundam from GUNDAM is coming, and this thing was awesome in the show. Really liked it. Looks like I'm going to be back with Gundam Universe for a little bit for the GUNDAM stuff, because I just loved that show. Ban Presto has a nice, cute little Mothra coming out. So if you dig the Mothra, I'm sure there's going to be a couple of flavors available of this one as usual. And then Star Ace has a cute little King coming out. I don't know if this is a new line. I'm not sure if I've seen other ones from this line. But that is pretty cute. YMSF has an interesting looking original Cyclops, I think it's an original Cyclops figure coming out, some sort of Cyclops kaiju, which kind of looks like something out of a video game, and I think that looks pretty amazing as well. Monogram has a new series of Godzilla figural bag clips with some interesting choices, including the Gargantuas and the Giant Condor, Baggin, Ghidorah. There's a lot of cool stuff, including like some posters, which is very interesting. If you're still collecting the bag clips, this looks like a good series to get. Pop Mart is teaming up with Gong once again. Previously, they did a Gypsy Avenger figure that looked amazing, but I didn't get it. And now they are tackling BAYMAX. However, this is a model kit. It looks like a really nice model kit, but alas, it is definitely a model kit. That doesn't mean it doesn't look awesome and doesn't come with a lot of accessories and has a lot of articulation, because it has all of that. But it is a kit, and I'm just not doing kits anymore, you know what I'm saying? But I do like how this looks. I wish it was more of a, like a, not necessarily a high-end figure, kind of like, you know, the Gypsy Avenger they did was, but, you know, just a really good figure. Like, give me a figure for like $100, and I'll go for that. But this does look awesome. Pics and video are starting to surface of the Beast King Voltron, and man, does it look awesome. Like, it's really, really beautiful. I suggest checking out Manga Motion on YouTube for like video where I think a lot of these images are from. It's just really, really a nice piece. And definitely, like, I'm really looking forward to this. Will I get it? I'm not 100% sure yet, but it looks awesome. This is a fun crossover. A Boss Fight Studio is doing a TMNT X Garfield figure set with Garfield and Odie, and it looks super cute. I love it. They're also doing a Halloween set of Garfield and Odie, and I loved that when I was a kid, that Garfield Halloween special. Yeah, these are very, very cute. I've already been thinking about getting a Garfield, I'll be honest, from them, because it was one of those cartoons that I absolutely loved when I was young. I don't know. But that TMNT set, yeah, that might do it. Mega House has 2 new occultic soft vinyl Dan the Dan figures coming out of the Dover Demon and Chiquitita. That's right, more little aliens for you. Previously they did Turbo Granny Kitty and one of the what are those guys called? The Alien Serpos. So those are out right now. They're a little pricey for vinyl figures, but they are pretty cool looking. Laser Cat Toys has a really cool super deformed Beast Wars Megatron coming out called Steel Beast General, and oh my gosh, I absolutely love the Dino mode. That looks so good. I think I have to have it. Oh my god, I really, really like that a lot. The robot mode is nothing to sniff at either. It looks pretty cool, but man, that Dino mode, all about that one. So yeah, this is definitely on my list. What could be on my list if it was cheaper, because it sounds really, really expensive, is this new Concept 4 robot. Yeah, it is what it looks like. It is Coptor, basically Missing Link Coptor from GoBots, and it looks pretty cool. And there is an extra bonus one, as you can see here, with a little Bricky Robo that is a like knockoff Turbo from GoBots as well. So very, very interesting, but initial prices I'm seeing are very expensive. There's a knockoff MPG Jinrai coming out, which looks pretty good. I mean, it's going to be cheaper, of course, so keep it in mind if you don't want to spend all the money on the MPG. NECA has some Tiny Toons, Toonie Terrors, whatever they call them, of Batman and Friends. And yeah, they look pretty cool. If you're into this line and you're into like animated Batman stuff, this might be for you. And for the coolest robot I saw this week, check out the Mini Force Dinoid Dino Emperor. Yeah, and is this like the supreme form of all the different dino coolness that we've gotten from Mini Force this year, which I haven't gotten any of, but I've really wanted, but man, just hasn't been in the budget. If they were more easily available, I would so get these guys, but yeah, I could definitely admire. These look amazing. All these like separate modes look beautiful, and that combined mode is just a thing of beauty. So yeah, my hat's off to the makers of the Mini Force line. Just really, really nice stuff. And last but certainly not least, on the business side of things, Funko reported losing 41 million, what was definitely a brutal quarter, and this follows losses in previous quarters for them going back to last year. So are the wheels finally falling off of the Funko Pop wagon? I'm not 100% sure, but for sure I feel like I've seen a lot more stock of Funkos in stores lately. Like, I feel like not as many people are flocking to buy them. This is just my experience with, seeing these things. You guys let me know how it is by you guys. You feel like Funko's losing out a little bit. I know my interest in them, or, it was minimal to begin with. I've gotten, a whole bunch over the years, like, depending on, the subline, but lately I haven't really been getting any, and I haven't really felt like getting any. So, take that and, extrapolate that, through a lot of different folks and to a lot of different folks, and you might see a little trend there. But there you go, guys. That's the Ultra Z News. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below on any of these things. And if you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and sub yourself for daily content and let me help you diversify your collection. Until next time, peace out, peeps.